Hello, once again. Thank you so much for joining me. We are doing lesson 265 today in A Course in Miracles. And today's lesson states creation's gentleness is all I see. I have misunderstood indeed the world because I laid my sins on it and saw them looking back at me. How fierce they seemed, and how deceived was I to think that what I feared was in the world instead of in my mind alone. Today, I see the world in the celestial gentleness with which creation shines. There is no fear in it. Let no appearance of my sins obscure the light of heaven shining on the world. What is reflected there is in God's mind. The images I see reflect my thoughts. Yet is my mind at one with God's, and so I can perceive creation's gentleness. In quiet would I look upon the world, which but reflects your thoughts and mine as well. Let me remember that they are the same, and I will see creation's gentleness. And that is the end of lesson 265. Creation's gentleness is all I see. How empowering is it to realize that we were only deceiving ourselves, that all of the monsters, all the goblins, all of the sins that we have perceived are really only in our mind, are something that we can let go of by being willing to change our thoughts. To me, it's not only empowering, it's liberating, because it's as easy as changing our mind to manifest a completely different new life. And I, for one, have lived that life where pretty much everything I was doing felt very fearful. I can also tell you that the more that I let go of those beliefs and those thoughts of fear, the more that no matter what happens in this world, there is so much less fear. There is so much more peace, satisfaction, calmness with what's going on. And maybe it's a detachment almost, but not a detachment in becoming numb and ignoring it, but it's not getting latched on to something has to happen in this order or it's not okay. It's allowing things to unfold in their own natural way, in their own natural time. And that is such a great experience because, again, we're not judging ourselves as right, wrong, successful, or failing, regardless of what's going on. We are using it all as communication for ourselves. Those were the big aha bells for some of you. So use those as divine aha moments and let yourself just realize what you were thinking, what you just understood in that ability to stop deceiving ourselves and to see the creation, the gentleness that is available to us at all times. Let's see what Tina Spalding's channelings have to tell us. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. When you look at your entertainment systems, football games, war movies, and news shows, do you see that you are being fed everything but God's visions of the world? It should not be your vision of this world either, this embattled, terribly conflicted place. What you are what you are witnessing is the mindset of humanity. So awful, I don't even want to say it. Changing it in the physical world is pointless because it's going to be regenerated by the mind that has collectively brought it into being. To shift the outside world, you must shift the inside world. Let me repeat that. To shift the outside world, you must shift the inside world. It seems counter to everything you were taught on this plane, such as you must work hard in the physical world, but you must be driven by love. You must be driven by a desire for something good and to make something good materialize. You cannot fight against the darkness. You must illuminate it. There is a shadow only where there is a lack of light. There is a shadow only where there is a lack of light. When you think about becoming involved in environmental causes or any kind of reconfiguration of your society, do not battle the old. Rather, invent and reinvent the new with love, passion, and desire for a kind and generous and loving community. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you tomorrow. To create a new world, we must shift the inside world. We must bring lightness to the dark. We must not battle the darkness. When you light one candle, you eliminate total darkness, and you bring that light with you wherever you go. And so, if you are standing here and you are looking at darkness over there, the way to bring that light over there is to walk with your light. You bring your light over to that dark space, and it is no longer dark. And so, no matter where you go, the light is you, the light is with you. You will be illuminating every place of darkness, so you no longer walk in darkness. And when everybody lights their own little space, right? When everybody lights their own inner world, the outer world will be so bright. We're all going to need shades. When you let the light shine into a darkened room, when you turn the light on in a dark room, there is no more darkness in the room. The darkness just goes away. The darkness has to fight the light. The darkness has to find a way to extinguish the light. And that light that is within us cannot be extinguished. And so the truth is, light simply needs to show itself. Because even if the darkness shows itself, when you shine your light on it, you eliminate that darkness. That's the power of love. If I look upon fear, if I look upon darkness with my light, I bring my light to it. If we use the word love, if I look upon the darkness and the fear of the world with my love, I bring my love to it, and the fear simply goes away. It's natural. It's the truth. Allow yourself to really contemplate that today and practice it. Try it. See what happens when you bring love to fearful, dark situations. See what happens when you let your light shine into even your most fearful moments. And when you are not able to eliminate your fearful moments with your light, then you call on someone else for assistance and let their love join your love to make it twice as bright, so that we can really shine away all that you believe to be darkness. Have a spectacular day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.